Well, Election Day is coming up Tuesday, as we know. We're all watching those polls and all the data. It's a big part of every election cycle, but as we saw in 2016, the polls didn't exactly provide a clear picture in the end. Joining us tonight to talk about the value of polls and the trends we could expect on election night, Nicholas Marcio. We're glad to have him with us. He's a lead data scientist at the University of Chicago, also a data science engineer for Bernie Sanders' 2020 campaign. Nicholas, again, it's great to have you with us. I'm sure you've heard the question, because we all have at this point after 2016. Can we trust the polls this year?
That's a great question. I think after 2016, a lot of people exited that election with some distrust, because the polls overestimated the support for Clinton and underestimated the support for Trump. And this was especially true in Midwestern and Rust Belt states. One thing that's important to remember is that with polling, there's always a margin of error. And that margin of error can be really consequential when the races are so close. So in the context of 2016, the percentage of error was only about 3 percentage points. But that was super consequential, given the fact that these states like Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Florida, Trump won by 1 percentage point. And so it's important to keep in mind that these swing states will be pivotal in terms of the election. And oftentimes, the polls, even in 2020, have these states as extremely close. And so even though the national popular vote has Biden in a pretty stable lead that we've been seeing since early summer, it's about 8 to 9 percentage points. These swing states could be really what will decide everything, and those have been quite close this election.
What should we look for, Nicholas, when we're poll watching?
That's a really good question. So something to remember about polls is that we shouldn't put too much weight on a single result, because really polls are just snapshots of a single point in time, and they can be subject to error, like I mentioned. In addition, certain pollsters have a systematic bias one way or another. Sometimes it's not even intentional. The people that they talk to, for whatever reasons, aren't fully representative of the people who show up and vote. My recommendation to be a smart poll watcher is to use websites like The Economist, 538, even the New York Times, with in-house forecasters that look at all of the polling data and all of the polling results, and they build a trend line to give an educated guess of where the results will go. And they do this with statistical models that adjust for the biases that we see sometimes in individual pollsters. When you do that, you'll see maybe slightly different numbers from each of these forecasters. But at the end of the day, currently they're in agreement. And you can see a sustained lead of 8 to 9 percentage points in the popular vote for Biden. However, again, we need to be cognizant of these swing states, which could move on election day and are very, very close.
Right. They are interesting to follow and interesting to watch. I'm curious what the value of these polls are, though, Nicholas, for voters in particular, but also it sounds like they're almost more helpful to the candidates and what they learn from it.
That is exactly the point. Polls, I think, for everyone are newsworthy, and people are just generally curious about what's happening with the candidate they support. This year, we've observed a huge surge in interest and enthusiasm related to the election. I think that shows up in the volume of polling and the attention given to it. But from the perspective of campaigns, polling is incredibly important because it helps them identify which states are close and where they should put their resources. That information is what campaigns act upon. And it also explains why we see all the ads that we see in these, especially if you live in a swing state. Because what these campaigns are doing is they're looking at the polling data and they're looking at how to nudge people in favor of their candidate. And so, that's really one of the major roles of polling, is just in terms of driving campaign strategy and where to spend all that money.
All right, Nicholas Marcio, it's great to have you tonight. Thank you for your time. He is a lead data scientist at the University of Chicago. Thanks again.
Thank you.